beats.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your man, Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, before we get started, make sure to hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have anything to say, hit me up in the comments section. But this is an update on Adrien Broner. And for those of you who do not know, Adrien Broner is now a free agent. He has split ways with the BLK Prime because BLK Prime was not able to deliver on the promises of the fights they wanted to give him and the money that he was supposed to get. So now everybody is speculating, where is Adrien Broner going to end up? What promotional outfit is willing to work with him? And with the speculation with him burning his bridges with the PBC, nobody knows where he will be able to go. Because when Adrien Broner left the PBC and came to BLK Prime, he was on a straight smear campaign talking about how the PBC and Showtime wasn't paying him no money, wasn't getting him no fights. But I think we all know that that was BS. And if you do not know everything boxing, go to the YouTube channel Everything Boxing. Definitely has some great content over there, and he actually has the whole breakdown on the Adrien Broner and Al Haymon fiasco. But one of the main promoters that has came out stating that they ain't going to be able to work with him is Eddie Hearn, where he stated that he's not willing to work with him or sign him. It is what it is, but this is coming out in BoxingNews24.com, where it states, Eddie Hearn not interested in Adrien Broner, won't sign him. And in this article, it goes on to state, free agent Adrien Broner isn't a fighter that Eddie Hearn wants to sign to his Matchroom promotional stable. Broner isn't the draw he once was, Hearn notes, and he feels that trying to sign him won't be successful. It also goes on to state in an excerpt that Eddie Hearn did in an interview where he says, there was a time when I was desperate to sign Adrien Broner. I thought he was amazing, said Eddie Hearn to the DAZN boxing show, when asked if he was interested in signing promotional free agent Adrien Broner to his Matchroom stable. I've had 3 or 4 messages in the last week with people trying to get me to work with Adrien Broner. He has value. He's still a good fighter. Most of them, yeah, said Hearn when asked if he ignored the messages that were sent to him about Broner. So he even ignored the messages that was sent to him about Adrien Broner. It also goes on to state, I just feel there is a value, a price, and I just feel that it's one that Adrien probably won't agree with. He'll struggle to accept that. Obviously, he's made a lot of money and been involved in big fights, but he's not the draw he once was. He'll always be a draw because he's got a great story, quote. So with that news coming out, it definitely does not surprise me that Eddie Hearn isn't wanting to work with a dude like Adrien Broner, just for the simple fact is, the last time that Eddie Hearn tried to work with Adrien Broner, Eddie Hearn sent him a term sheet through an email, and Adrien Broner came out on social media and put the whole damn term sheet on all social media for everybody to see. And you could tell Eddie Hearn was pissed because he came out stating, you must not know what an NDA stands for, which is a non-disclosure agreement. So it definitely does not surprise me that Eddie Hearn is not willing to work with a dude like Adrien Broner, being such a live wire and a hothead. And at the same time, it does surprise me that he would be willing to send him something, but he said he's not even going to bother because it's so lowball, he doesn't think Broner is going to want it anyway. But with that being stated, with Eddie Hearn out of the equation, there's not too many other promotions that I think would be willing to work with a dude like Adrien Broner. You got a promotion like Top Rank, dude like Bob Arum, where I definitely don't think he's going to want a dude like Adrien Broner. But you do got Golden Boy. Oscar De La Hoya is a weird-ass dude. He be on some weirdo-ass-ish. So I could definitely see him working with a dude like Adrien Broner. Maybe even a fight like Blair Cobbs. Imagine if Oscar De La Hoya set up a fight with Adrien Broner and Blair Cobbs. That would be a friggin' pretty entertaining press conference. The fight would definitely be pretty entertaining. And if Adrien Broner isn't able to take out a dude like Blair Cobbs, he needs to wrap that ish up, you dig? But with that being stated, there's not really too many options for a dude like Adrien Broner. But for me personally, I actually think Adrien Broner needs to get on the phone with Al Haymon, give him a call, and get back into his good graces. Just for the simple fact is, one of the last interviews that Adrien Broner did, the interviewer asked Adrien Broner, when was the last time you talked to Al Haymon? And he said, I talk to Al Heyman every day. He could call me right now. So if you're still talking to a dude like Al Heyman, you definitely need to be on the phone with Al Heyman to try to get back into his good graces. But he needs to be able to humble himself to know that he's not going to be getting this crazy money that he think that he is worth, because the last thing that he said about Al Heyman and the PBC is that they was willing to pay him big money, but they wanted him to fight Godzilla. So you're not going to be getting big money to be fighting friggin' Rudy Poos. But with you being in the shape that you're in right now, because he did work his ass off to be able to get into the shape that he's in right now, he needs to be trying to fight ASAP, trying to fight whatever fringe contender that he can for whatever money that he can to be able to get some money in his pocket and to be able to get the ring rust off. And he definitely needs to prove to Al Heyman and the PBC that he is willing to put in the work and willing to work his way back into that contendership to be able to get these big money fights. But I definitely think that he can do it. But the whole thing is, does Adrien Broner want to work his way back up to be able to get those big money fights? Hopefully he's in the mind state to learn from his mistakes, to be able to work his way back to get those big money fights and to be able to get back to that damn status that he once was, you dig? But only time is going to tell what decision is Adrien Broner going to make. But hopefully he makes the right decision, gets back with a dude like Al Heyman to be able to get a fight as soon as possible, get the ring rust off, get some money in your damn pocket, and work your way back to that damn status you once were, you dig? But I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of comments, any kind of questions, hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you guys up, all right? So I hope you like the video. Holla at your man.